What is going on, guys? My name is Thomas, or TWK Gaming 14 here. And as you can see on screen, right dead center, obey TWK 14. Prestige, second Prestige, level 5. I Prestige the other night. I think last night. Yeah, last night. I played a little bit more, but yeah, Prestige 2. And I think I've played a little bit enough to have a little bit more in-depth conversation about what I think about Call of Duty World War II as a whole. And as you see on screen, I'm playing Domination on Pointe Du Hoc, this isn't my favorite map whatsoever. It's probably one of my least favorites. It's the only map I could really use a shotgun on. And on the game mode that I really don't enjoy playing if I have good teammates, but if I have shit teammates, then I'm not gonna enjoy it. You know, cap flags with me, but other than that, I make a push for B flag right off the start, so I can cap it, so like we can get those double points right at the start. Well, yeah. Back to Call of Duty World War II as a whole. I'm not really in love with the lack thereof of weapon balancing. There's only like 2 or 3 maps that are good, in a sense. Like for example, like the shotguns are shit, unless you're good with shotguns. The subpar. No pun intended on that one, but there's only really 2 good ARs for the most part. The bar, which still needs to get nerfed again, and the STG, which I don't think really deserves a nerf completely, but the bar definitely needs a nerf again, because that's the only gun I really died to on half of these maps. But other than that, the weapon balancing is hearsay. I've used a lot of LMGs, but a couple of them are pretty good. There's only about 3, 4 if you include Division Prestige. LMG you get. I think it's MG whatever, MG2, MG15, whatever. Regardless, just LMGs are alright. But the subs definitely need to get buffed. At least buff their distance or range, or their damage somewhat, because you won't win a long range gunfight unless you just have incredible recoil control and you just are better with that gun than you are with others. But what else? The bars, the subs, you won't win in range or even close gunfights if you run into a bar or SCG, because they're just, right now, as I'm saying this, are the god guns of the game. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the assault rifles need to get nerfed, or there's the bar and the bar of the STG need to get nerfed a little bit. STG not too much, but other than that, the weapon balancing is meh. Now the maps aren't really all that great. There's only 9 of them. I really don't. The rotations aren't that great either, in my opinion. I mean, I hardly ever play Pointe Du Hoc ever on this game, and I've almost 2 days played on this game, so already about have a day and a half almost. But the map rotation is subpar. The maps themselves aren't all that great. There's only maybe about 2 or 3 good maps that I actually enjoy playing. A couple maps I don't enjoy playing are Gustav Cannon. That's just sniper hell, unless you're a sniper. I mean, I could play the sniper on it, but I'm really just trying to grind out these camos. That's what I like to do every time a Call of Duty releases. For the past 2 Call of Duties the past 2 Call of Duties I haven't had them at release. I got them at like a month or 2 after they released, or before the first DLC releases. But that's what I like to do, just grind for camos and whatnot. And yeah, but just the maps, the rotations, and the gun balancing are really my biggest concern with the game. It's a good game. Now the party up system's kind of whack. I'll be partying up with a couple friends. We'll be playing, and as soon as the game ends, I'm staring at a black screen or stuck in the menu, looking at nothing. I don't see my after action report. I don't see my XP. I don't see my gun levels, anything unlocked. Nothing. I just pretty much got to base off how much XP I had before the match started and how much I had after. That's pretty much how I figured out how much levels I got, or if I got any levels. And if the host backs out, then I'm staring at a black screen. Have to hard reset or just turn off my play or restart the game. It's kind of whack. They got to do that, but if they just get that fixed, I think that'd be dope. And also the fact that they went from connection-based matchmaking to skill-based matchmaking, and then turned that off for back to connection-based matchmaking. That's been real confusing. You go against kids that are your skill-based or higher or equal, and then you go against kids that are just absolute noobs and just getting wrecked. It's been a rough time so far, but it's getting better. Each patch and each updates, they're slowly but surely working on the game as a whole. I mean, it'll eventually get fixed, and I'll give it about another couple weeks before the game is full release, or what it should have been at release. But I figure this is going to happen, considering this is the most popular and wanted Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, maybe. I mean, boots on the ground. People are saying they wanted a little bit more modern day, but that's rumored to be Treyarch's next Call of Duty game. But yeah, other than that, I really have no big complaints about the game. Just matchmaking, weapon balancing, and map rotation. But the first DLC drops January 30th, I believe. I forgot the name of it. I have to look that up here in a little bit, but yeah, the game as a whole pretty good so far. I just need to work on some little things, but I'll give it about a couple weeks to a month for them to have it completely 100% fixed, and that'll be a month before the DLC 1 drops out. Now, we'll say one of my favorite game modes on this game is War, because A, I just like that's a good place to work on my camos, and B, that's a good way to get XP during double XP weekends. Now, that I will have to complain about the fact that XP is essentially 0.5 than the typical 0.1, then double it to make it double XP. But no, the XP grind is going to be a little bit slower this year, but I think this has 1,000 levels like BL3 did. Or IW. No, IW had, I don't know how many levels. They didn't have max, they had 10 prestige at release, but yeah, this game has 1,000 levels, I believe, just like MWR and Black Ops 3. But yeah, well, all in all, this game's amazing. I'm really enjoying it. I did think I'd do well on boots on the ground, but I am. So yeah, one of these days I will have to do a live commentary on a game. I just gotta figure out when I'm going to do that. I really want to wait till I get a PC here in December. Hopefully I get that, and once I do, I'll be bringing you more than just Call of Duty content. I'll be bringing you, what am I going to be bringing you? Gmod, Golf for Friends, yada yada yada. Maybe some other stuff. We'll have to see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Got about another 2 minutes until the video's over. We're going to round it up. We're going to finish it out real quick. Win easy. I think I dropped like 20-something kills. 30-something. I don't know. I have to see it when the game ends. But yeah. Until next time, guys. Enjoy. Oh yeah. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description. My Twitch will also be in the description. I'll probably start back streaming when I get a PC. But yeah. Like I said, if you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you guys next time.